Hey guys, it's Avery Stars here. How you guys doing? Today guys, it's a different type of video today. I decided to switch it up. Instead of doing a gaming video, I'm going to do a talking video. Today we're going to talk about the most important thing in the world. You guys know what that is? Do you all know what the most important thing in the world is? That's right, you guessed it. Dicks. No, I'm just kidding. No. I'm sorry. I had to. I'm sorry. That's so fucking scary. Okay, no. I want to talk about something else. You see, yesterday, as I was about to make a video for the channel, right? So imagine this. Yesterday, I was about to make a video for the Avery Stars channel. I was eating pizza. I was eating pizza. I was like, I'm gonna munch on this pizza. I'm gonna be like, boop, 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 all over the pizza, okay? Like, I shoved it in my face. I shoved it in my ears. Like, I was just eating that pizza. I freaking shoved it up my buttocks. I was like dominating the pizza. And when I was doing that, I noticed something on the corner of my eye as I was eating my pizza. I was about to watch Jimmy Neutron. Jimmy fucking Neutron, but guess what? I couldn't watch Jimmy fucking Neutron. You wanna know why I couldn't watch Jimmy fucking Neutron? There was a fucking bat in my house. There was a bat. A big ass winged bat flying in my house. So I'm like over here, I'm like, oh my god, it's a bat in my house. I'm like getting up, I'm like running. I like run over, I'm like grabbing everything I possibly can. I'm packing up I'm grabbing my laptop. I was about to move out, man. I was gonna move to Canada. I was gonna move to Japan. I was like, screw this, I ain't staying for bat. Like, I saw it, like, fly up to my room, too. So I had to, like, tiptoe up to my room. I saw the bat, like, hanging on the side of the wall. And I was like, oh. You know what I did? Guess what I did? I grabbed the broom. I immediately grabbed the broom for self-defense, and I was like doing karate moves with it. I was spinning it around, trying to be cool. Like, I was thinking I could scare the bat, you know? I was spinning my broom around. I was like, hoo, you can't mess with me, bat. Hoo, I have the power of the broom. Hoo. You know, I was being all cool and shit. But then then the bat flew, and I dropped the broom, and I screamed like a girl and ran to my room and slammed the door shut. I was doing research online. I was like, hey, maybe bats aren't dangerous. And yeah, bats aren't dangerous. Unless you provoke them. Bats aren't dangerous, but I did learn if they're provoked, they can bite you. And when they bite you, you get freaking rabies. And when you get rabies, that's not good. I was going to start tweeting on Twitter, on my Avery Stars Twitter, like, hey, I was going to say, like, hey guys, there's a bat in my house, but I was afraid to let you guys know, like, I thought you guys would, like, feel worried about me or something, so I didn't tweet about it. I saw some things online, right? I saw some things online saying, like, oh, if you want to get rid of a bat, you just gotta leave an opening for the bat so the bat can, like, fly away, right? So I was doing that. I was looking online for that shit, and it said open a window. I did that. I literally opened all the windows. But guess what? No, guess what? You guys want to know what happened? It was fucking storming outside. It was fucking raining. It was raining. There was so much water in my fucking house from the rain. I had to close the window sometimes because it was like raining too hard. Like, I still opened the window because I was like, I need this bat to get out. I opened the window and the bat didn't move. So I was like, okay, I need to somehow get this bat to move. I was looking all online. I was like, okay, how do I make a bat move without, like, you know, making the bat mad? You know what I mean? I was trying to figure out, like, because there was no way in hell I was going to, like, go and grab the bat, especially since grabbing bats aren't really a good idea if they bite me, because, you see what I'm saying? I was freaking out. And I opened all the windows. It was freaking scary. Oh yeah, I grabbed the mirror from downstairs. There's a mirror downstairs. I figured. I was thinking with my big brain. I was like, hey, what do bats hate? Do you know what bats hate, guys? Light. So I ran downstairs. I grabbed my mirror. I grabbed the flashlight. I placed the mirror up against the fucking wall. I put the flashlight to the mirror, and I was trying to shine, like, the mirror light onto the bat. And I left it there for, like, a long time to see if, like, the bat would, like, fly away, because, you know, bats hate light. And then when that didn't work, I realized, like, it didn't work. So I took the mirror away. I was like, okay, fuck this. I turned on the entire light, like, in the hallway. The bat still didn't fly away. I thought bats hate light. So I was like, why is the bat not flying away? I thought bats hate light. Isn't that the point of a bat? To be away from light? So when that didn't really happen, the bat didn't budge at all. And so I was like, okay. Well, this is it. Am I just gonna be having a roommate with a bat? And guys, I looked up. Guess I was trying to look up. Okay, maybe it's not a bad thing. How long do bats live for? Maybe the bat will die soon. So I looked up online, like, okay, like, how long can bats live in a house? 20 to 30 fucking years. This bat could have grown up with me for 20 to 30 years. That's how long bats live for. And I was like, bro, I can't live with a bat that long. I will lose my shit. I will lose my shit. Like, I can't do anything in my house. So, and by this point, I was, like, running around the house, you know, I'm trying to figure things out. I'm, like, going up and downstairs, like, trying to, like, find new ways to make it work. So, I saw this thing online, right? I saw the thing, oh, how do you catch a bat? Because I was thinking, if I could catch the bat, I could, like, set it outside. And then it could fly away. And it wouldn't be in my house anymore. So, I was, like, looking online, I was like, okay, how do I catch a bat? It said something about, like, you have to wear, like, thick leather gloves, which I didn't have. I didn't have thick leather gloves. And when they said, I need thick leather gloves and a box and a thin piece of cardboard. And I was like, what? So you're telling me, for me to catch the bat, I have to go to the wall, trap it with the box, place the thin cardboard underneath the box, hold it together when the bat is screaming and clawing at the box. Like, you're carrying a cardboard box. Like, what if you accidentally, like, drop the box? What if I accidentally drop the box and the bat, like, flies up? Or what if, like, when I let it outside, like, the bat flies back in the house? So I was like, you know what? I'm not doing the box thing, because, for number one, I don't have thick leather gloves. And so, like, if the bat, like, bit me, I'd be kind of fucked. And my mom, guess what? My mom was at work. So, yeah. If I got bit, I would have been screwed in so many ways that you can even imagine. So, here's what I did. I started to throw covers at the bat. So I got, like, a bunch of covers. I started chucking it, like, at the bat. The bat didn't move, right? And then I went over to my dresser. I threw some pants at the bat. I got, like, my jeans. And I was, like, throwing it. And I was like, just fly away. Just fly away out the window. Just go, you know? So I'm, like, throwing my jeans at the freaking bat. That didn't work at all. So by that point, I'm just like, desperate times calls for desperate measures. So here's what I did. Oh my god, dude. This is where it gets crazy. You guys ready? I threw a pillow at it. It flew off the wall. It flew off the fucking wall when I hit it with the pillow. It was going so fast that I ran inside my room and slammed the door shut. And I was like, oh my god. So I'm, like, doing little peeks out the door. I see the bat still flying in, like, circles around the house like crazy. So after a while, you know, I was, like, keeping the door shut, you know, because I wasn't going to go out there because, you know, the bat was, like, flying around. So as I was, like, I gently opened the door, right? And I saw the bat wasn't there. And the windows were open. I didn't hear any flying. I didn't hear any bat hissing or anything. So I'm like, holy shit. So I went downstairs, and I'm like, hell yeah. And I'm like, I was about to celebrate. I was going to put on some music. I was going to party. I was going to watch Jimmy Neutron. I don't know why I like wanted to watch Jimmy Neutron. I don't know what made me decide that day I wanted to watch Jimmy Neutron. But I wanted to watch Jimmy Neutron. And I was like, fuck, yeah, I'm gonna watch my fucking Jimmy Neutron now. And I was closing all the windows. I was gonna make some pizza because I had some leftover pizza. I was like, I'm gonna make some pizza. And then guess what? Guess what? I saw the bat flying near my room again. I'm not kidding. It was literally... I was like, it's still in the house? The bat is still in the house? Oh, the bat is still in the house? So I'm like, okay. So I'm like freaking out because I'm like, oh shit. I ran to the steps. I ran to the steps. I literally peeked and I saw the bat hanging on the wood ledge of near my bedroom. There's like a little, like a wooden ledge thing, like near my bedroom. The bat was literally just resting on it. It freaking looked at me, dude. And I'm like over there with a broom, like shaking. I'm literally shaking. My heart is bumping. I see the bat, and it freaking looks at me. It freaking started flying, and I booked it so fast to the fucking bathroom. The bat was literally downstairs. It was coming near the bathroom. I slammed the door shut. The bat is literally like outside my bathroom door. And so I was like stuck in there, and guess what? And guess what? Guess what? There's more. There's more. I didn't have my fucking phone. Yeah, I didn't have my fucking phone. I didn't have my phone. So I'm like, okay, I'm trapped in the bathroom. There's a bat flying around the house. So after a while, right, in the bathroom, I grabbed the plunger and I booked it. I booked it, dude. I grabbed my plunger for self-defense. I was literally swinging my plunger left, right, up, down, everywhere as I'm running to my room. As I'm running upstairs, I was like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. And I ran to my room and slammed the door shut. I literally was just screaming like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you to the bat as I'm like running up to my room. And I like held the door shut, dude. I was like, okay, there's a bat in here. I was like about to cry. I was so scared of bats, dude. I'm literally scarred from this night. Like, I'm not even kidding. I'm actually terrified of bats now, just because of what happened last night. I am not kidding. So I grabbed my phone. I was like, wait, I could have just called my mom the whole time. So I'm like calling my mom. I let her know, like, hey, there's a bat in the house. And she's like, are you serious? And I'm like, yeah, there's a bat in the house. And then my mom was like, why is there a bat in my house? And I was like, I don't know. I don't know. So my mom called like the apartment owner and told them like, hey, there's a bat in like this room that my son is in. And then they're like, oh, okay. And here's where it got kind of crazy, because I waited a while, right? I waited a while to wait for the people to come in. And then my mom said, hey, Avery? I'm like, yeah? You're gonna have to unlock the door downstairs. I was like, fuck. I literally grabbed my plunger. I freaking slowly grabbed my plunger and I sprinted out my room downstairs. I swung my plunger like left, right, lefty loosey. I don't give a fuck. I was swinging my plunger. And then I was like freaking righty-tighty, lefty-loosey on the fucking lock, and I freaking unlocked the door, and then I ran upstairs, and I was like, okay, we're done. So then the people, there was like these two guys, they came in to get the bat. This one dude had this like huge freaking pole thing, and I was like, oh shit. And here's what he did, right? So I let him in, he was like, I told him there's a bat in the house. And so we were like looking everywhere for it, and he was like, the bat has to be somewhere. Imagine him like this guy. Imagine him like those those guys from the video games who are like really cool and have like a deep voice, and they're like, what happened here? He was like, this bat gotta be somewhere. And I'm like, yeah, haha, yeah, please save my life. Please save me. I want this bat here. This bat is out to get me. It's like dude, I'm scared of bats. I can't, dude. I feel like it feels similar to like that Iron Mouse story with the birds. Like you know how Iron Mouse from V Shoujo, how she hates birds. That's me. This is my moment with the freaking bats. Oh my god, I hate bats. I'm fucking done with bats. So he was like freaking hitting literally everything with the pole. We literally looked every single fucking crevice for this bat. And guess what? We couldn't find it. I was like, where's the bat? Because what I figured, because when the dudes came, I decided to go out. Because I was thinking, okay, maybe if I go out, the bat will come out. Because I think the bat hates my guts. Maybe the bat will try to get me. And then the bat will reveal its location, right? Because maybe I'll be like the prey. Because that's me, apparently, in my whole life. I'm just freaking prey to every single person, even the VTubers, I'm prey. So I'm like, I walk out, I'm like, hey, bat, come and get me. The bat didn't come out, and I was like, oh, what the hell? That's weird. Like, the bat wasn't flying. I was like, he was like, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I don't think the bat's here. It's like, if you see the bat, call us up, but you don't see the bat. And I was like, oh, Shit. I mean, he said, it's probably a good thing, though, because I think the bat probably left by now. And I was like, yeah. So that's what I'm kind of happy about. I think the bat is gone. Yeah, we never got the bat. The bat could still be in the house, which is, I think is highly unlikely. Because I didn't see it flying around anywhere all day. But I don't know. I think I'm putting my high hopes on hoping like the bat is gone for good. But if it is, I'm calling them back up again. But yeah, guys, that's the end of the story technically. After that, I just decided to go make some pizza. And the bat was nowhere to be seen. Like ever since I like hit the bat with the pillow, the bat was nowhere to be seen. Like I don't know if it crawled through the vents to another building, or if it like flew through the cracks and went to another place, but the bat is literally nowhere to be found. I don't know if it freaking died somewhere or something. I don't know. The bat is literally just gone, you know? And if I see it again, I'll definitely will record it for you guys and I'll let you guys know what's going up. But I'll also, I'll just call the guys up again and they'll probably handle the bat. I was literally on edge all night. I was looking over my bed. Every time I heard a small sound, I like creeped up. Dude, I was literally paralyzed. Not paralyzed, but I was like freaking anxious as all living hell because of the freaking bat in the house. And that's the story of me versus Avery Stars versus the bat. And yeah, and that's what happened last night. It was crazy. It was like one of the craziest nights of my life, honestly. Not much exciting stuff happens in my life. Like, even if it's pretty horrifying, it's still, I guess it makes my life a little bit more exciting than it is. Like, also, oh yeah, I wanted to tell you, I forgot to say this. Like, he even told me, like, a way to get rid of the bat would be to open the windows. And I was like, yeah, right? And guess what, guys? You know, I did open the windows, right? But guess what happened? Guess what he said after that? He said, yeah, like, a good way to get rid of the bat is to open the windows, but that also runs the risk of having more bats fly in. And I'm like, fuck. Wait, so you're telling me if I kept those windows open any longer, more bats could have came in? I would have cried. I legit would have cried. I would have... Dude. I would have cried. If I'm so happy. I was like, maybe I'm lucky I closed those windows. You know, I don't know, but I think the bat left. I saw online that like the way to get rid of a bat is just be patient and let the bat leave on its own. So maybe the bat like found a place to leave and got scared of me or something. Maybe I did scare the bat. Maybe we're like scared of each other. I don't know. All right, guys. Thanks for listening to my story. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Links are in the description. I'm gonna make a lot more videos soon. I'm getting back into this, baby. I recorded like 3 videos today. I'm going hardcore. And they're all like an hour long. This one's like 30 minutes long, really. But I'm going to be cutting it down. Alright, thanks for watching. Have a good day. I love y'all to death. And Avrilites, don't forget to stay awesome!